Hello everyone, welcome to this session web pen testing load balancing scan. Before starting this session, please subscribe my channel so you'll never miss an update from me. Let's begin. Understanding the load balancing structure is really important for a pen tester, and he must look that site is using what kind of load balancing it is using HTTP based or DNS based load balancing. So if you guys don't know what type of load balancing scan you can perform and what tools you are required, this video will help you. Again, so question comes why we need to run load balancing scan. So you probably have noticed that when you have run some scan on a server and if you run same scan after let's say 30 minutes, you will notice difference in a scan, and that happening because of load balancer is placed between the actual host. So your first scan went to a different host, and when you triggered the second scan, it might went to another host, and that's the reason for different results. And you will be surprising after the result because you are not aware about the load balancer, and it will really confuse your work and your understanding about the scan results. So it's really important to understand the structure of the applications, whether it's using load balancer or not, and you have to find out what kind of load balancer is placed between your host and your request. So let's begin the demo. I'm going to use a pre-installed tool called LBD that is available in any penetration testing Linux distro, either Kali, Parrot or anything. For this demo purpose, I'm going to use Parrot OS, but you can use any distro of your choice. LBD purpose is basically to scan a domain for HTTP or DNS load balancer, and it's pretty simple and easy tool. So let's start. Uh, Here I'm starting. So it will take just 1 minute to get up. I'm in. Wait for the terminal. So I'm just switching to super user. It's not necessary, but to avoid any confusion, this is my PC and I am the root for it. So it's absolutely fine. Okay. So here I am. So command is pretty simple. LBD, and then you need to give the name of your domain or the domain you want to scan for load balancer. Here I'm going to use a domain, let's say Wix. So this demo is just for educational purpose, nothing else. So I'm going to use the Wix, www.wix.com, and enter. So now you can see the scan has started, and you can see the load balancing detector is 0.4. This is the tool name. I am sure lots of pen testers are still not aware about this tool, but Kali or any Linux distro have many hidden tools, and those are really very powerful. Or I must say they probably have forgotten about this tool. So that's what we are practicing. So let's wait for the result. It will take a couple of minutes, and then we analyze the summary of the result. So this HTTP load balancing started with the date and time stamp. So this is still running. So here you can see the first message is checking for a DNS load balancing and say not found. So this is pretty good information. And here you can see the result, and result says www.wix.com does load balancing found via method HTTP, and this tool does not found any DNS based load balancing. uh, uh, this is a bad practice, I must say. And here you have some of the information. You have XSRF token, you have Wix RIDX, another cookie token, and this is some of the information which might help you while doing your pen testing. So clearly, as per this output, Wix.com does not uses any DNS based load balancing, but it uses HTTP based load balancing. So this is one of the scan. You can use any site, you can give it try to any site, uh, you can practice it. That's all for this session. Thanks for watching.